You can hold it. Yeah, I'm not doing the red circle either, I guess. Well, so Leonardo da Vinci, he once said that the people of accomplishment weren't the ones who sat back and let things happen to them. They were the ones who went out and happened to things. Well, we're talking, like he said, right, about motivation and serendipity, because I want to remind you guys that the most important things in our lives are not the things we do. It's the people that do it with us, okay? So yeah, I'm JP, I'm from Brazil, and I study electrical engineering there. I'm taking a Science Without Borders exchange program here in Eindhoven at Fontes University. And it was awesome when I came here because I right away heard about this group called sound engineering. Hint to the other speeches today. So they were students who organized classes and projects to learn more about sound. So one day, after class, there were some students hanging out in the project lab working on some speakers. Well, I introduced myself, asked if I could stick around, and so we did. And then a while later, the lab guy comes over to kick us out because it's 5 o'clock and it's time to go in. Well, we never even noticed. And I came by the next day around closing time, and they were there again. And the next day, and the next. And well, it was amazing for me that these guys had the gas to be staying over after class every day to work on their projects, because something very similar happened to me back home. Well, back in Brazil, my engineering course was way too theoretical for me in the beginning. Well, I just wanted to make some cool stuff, and it was really hard to keep going when we had to spend so much time in our textbooks for our tests. So, well, we had a lot of ideas. I had many little projects that I wanted to start, but for some reason my projects never got off the ground until I turned my projects into our projects. Well, you see, when you have to spend a lot of time working on something on your own, it doesn't work well. But when you do it with other people... So a couple years ago, I made a great friend in school. His name is Pedro, and well, we started building guitar pedals together. If you don't know what a guitar pedal is, it's the things that make these effects on the rock music and whatever. So last year we started a company together. It's called Stomp Audio Labs, but then I was coming to Eindhoven, right? So then we said, well, let's build 100 guitar pedals before I leave Brazil. Okay, so for the whole course of the last summer vacations, that's December and January in Brazil, we spent our days and nights building these 100 guitar pedals, eating and breathing and sleeping guitar pedals. Our girlfriends wanted to kill us, our mothers thought we would die, but it was fine. I mean, we were having a lot of fun. That was the coolest thing we had ever done. And for a long time, I thought that it was all about the pedals. It was all about our passion, these babies that we were making. But now that I'm far and I don't have my friend with me, I know that it only happened because we were working together. It was the same feeling that I had in the sound engineering lab, staying over with the guys after class. And so I realized, look, I would have never built a guitar pedal in my life if I hadn't met Pedro. I would have never passed electromagnetism if it weren't for my friends who stayed over late in the library with me. And I definitely would not be here today if it weren't for the sound engineering guys and for Peter, my professor. Really great things, guys. They only happen when different people work together. The hard part is to find people to team up with. How do you do that? You don't do that. That happens. You have to go out and give the world a chance to work for you by accident, completely. Well, I mean, just be talkative, talk to strangers, meet new people, talk to the guy beside you in the plane, talk to the girl at the rock show. Don't listen to me. Why is everyone sitting looking at me? This room is full of people who are very probably much more interested in anything that I have to say. This is a TED conference. This is a place for innovative people, for new technologies, for new ideas, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Yes. Thank you. So we have to care less about the things that we're doing and more about the people that are doing it with us, okay? Then you'll see all these great ideas come to life. Then you'll see all these things happening. Da Vinci, like I mentioned in the beginning, he was very right. But for me, he was focusing too much on the things. I think that the successful people are indeed the ones who happen to other people, okay? So, why don't you guys get started? Go meet some people and go make that cool stuff that you want to make. But first, I want you to do two things. First, give a big hand to everyone you've ever worked together with. They're the only reason why it happened. And second, I want you to start talking to the person that is sitting next to you in this audience before we go into the coffee break. Hang on. This is taking too long, so let me start. Nice to meet you, I'm JP. Saskia,
yeah.
Cool. Well, so yeah, as you've heard, I mean, I'm crazy about sound, right? What is your favorite thing in the world?
Photography.
Photography. Oh, I love photography too. See, serendipity. So everyone, get up, start talking to everyone that you don't know that is around you, and let's go for the coffee break. Lunch break, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's okay.